even before I became Christian, there was something about Vore that made me uneasy, but I kind of just always brushed it aside because that's not how I engaged with it. It's a predator, like it might be a mosh or something, like say a dragon, you know, mouth open wide. And there'll be some kind of dialogue box, something along the lines like, come here, you know, morsel, be like a sacrifice or something, like, oh, your life didn't have any meaning, but now, you know, your biomass has like, can have some worth, you know, to feed me or something like that sort of mentality. And I see that and I'm like, that just looks so self-destructive. And I mean, thank God, you know, I'm grateful that even in my like deep submission to lust and all that, I didn't go all in on that. That stuff kind of felt a bit too far for me. But then it's so common. Like I'll see so many comments back then where, you know, people, they wish that was them. They want to end up in that scenario with this predator, or if there's a second figure that's actually, you know, being consumed in that scene, they'll be like, oh, lucky guy and that sort of stuff. And that's common. Like that's the norm in these communities. And I look at that and I'd be like, is that really lucky? I mean, the logic and rationale basically is, oh, it's just an image. It's not hurting us. But hey, you know, I'd love to imagine being in that scene because of the pleasure it gives me to imagine being in there. That's what scares me. And I think that's one of the big issues with lust, especially with some of these kinks. We're willing to imagine terrible things happening to us or our characters, or really us through our characters, just to feel good, like just for a bit of physical pleasure.